I love being a student of this business, and what I also love is sharing the things that I learn as a student of this business with you guys. What I want to do today is I want to share with you the 7 best social media tips that I've ever heard and how you can apply them to your business. Social media continues to become more and more important for those of us that want to see our real estate businesses grow. So what I want to do today is I want to share with you a couple of things that I've found and that we've been applying to some of the agents that I work with in a way that has helped their business grow. Social media gives us so many opportunities to find our ideal client by attracting them rather than chasing them, to continue to deepen existing relationships, and to also for us to make new relationships that will continue to feed our business into the future. So let's get to these tips. The first one is this: master one platform at a time. You see, what happens when we first start getting on social media is we get this shiny penny. Oh, I've been on Instagram for 3 weeks, but I hear TikTok's good, and we start trying to do that. Oh, I've heard that LinkedIn's the place to be for someone that's looking for someone that's maybe an executive level type of person that's their ideal client, and we shift over to LinkedIn. No, ideally, the best social media platform for you is the one that you master, the one that you build your following on, and do it one at a time. Once you've mastered one, it will begin to feed the other platforms that you're a part of. It will begin to give you the understanding. Once you've gotten to a place where you've gotten everything together on one, now we can continue to go to the next. But until you've done that, focus just on one. If I had to pick one platform to suggest that you start on, it would be the one you're most comfortable on. Start where you're comfortable. Start where it is that you have a little bit of knowledge and begin to grow that platform. Once you grow that platform, I promise, it's going to give you the opportunity to begin to expand. But become the expert on one platform at a time, and your success will follow. Number 2 is have a plan and a set of goals. Really, when we're looking at social media, the plan of action is just as important as the execution. If you don't have a plan of action, and what we call it a content calendar, in other words, you make a decision that I'm going to do certain things on certain days, it becomes very difficult to stick to that plan of action. I'm going to use Instagram for this example, but it really would apply to any of the platforms. Make sure that you're going to have a certain number of stories each and every day. Those are the things where you're really documenting your journey. The second thing we're going to have is we're going to have one post a day. What is that post going to be on? Each day have a theme. Monday motivation. Tuesday tips. Wednesday midweek motivation. Whatever it is for you. Thursday favorite home. Friday favorite neighborhood. Whatever it is, begin to build a content calendar where every Monday it's going to be this type of post. Every Tuesday it's going to be this type of post. Every Wednesday, Thursday, you're going to have something that you know, and begin to lay these out. Take advantage of the opportunity of planning ahead so that each day when you get busy, you're not, oh my gosh, I got to do this. When you have a plan of action and you begin to execute on that plan of action, results follow. Number 3, be authentic. Don't be somebody else. Be yourself. Being yourself attracts your ideal client. Now, some people, I had one agent that told me when we were talking about this, she said, well, I don't know that I want to do that. I'm not sure who I'll attract. It may be somebody a little weird. That's who your ideal client is. If you're a little weird, your ideal client's going to be a little weird. If you're someone that has a sense of humor, ideally you'd find some clients that have a sense of humor. If you're very numbers driven, you're an investor, talk about the things that interest you. It will attract your ideal client. You don't have to fake anything. Just be who you are. When you're authentic and when you add value to your authentic self of who you are, I promise it attracts those people that are just like you. Authenticity is key if you're going to see success on social media. Number 4 is be consistent. Consistency leads to conversion. What is it that you're doing where you know that every single day I'm going to do this. Every single day I'm going to have this many posts. Every single day I'm going to have this many stories. Every single day I'm going to put this many videos out. Whatever it is for you, be consistent. Don't overwhelm yourself. Do what it is that you know that you can do and push yourself just a little bit to do a little bit more. Consistency is key when it comes to social media. If people are always seeing you posting on social media, then they'll become comfortable with you. The more people see us and they become comfortable with us, the more they begin to trust us. The more we're top of mind when it comes time for not only them to purchase or to sell real estate, but to send a referral our way. Consistency is key. Stay focused. Stay with that plan of action you have and consistently add value to the marketplace. When you add value to the marketplace, value comes back to you. Number 5 is document your journey. Make sure that as you're going through the process, you're sharing with people. Listen, we have the advantage of being in a business that people love. There are so many TV stations simply devoted to people wanting to watch people do real estate, go in and look at homes, choose homes. What is it that we can do to tap into that urge that people have to see more information about real estate? Could you say, check out this home I just walked through, and you just pan. Check out this backyard that's amazing. Check out this kitchen. This This is my dream kitchen. Whatever it is, document your journey. Talk about going on listing appointments. Talk about how you were able to solve people's problems. Talk about the inspection and what that process was and how you overcame the fact that you had an inspection that maybe needed some repairs. What is it that you do on a daily basis that people would find interest in? You may be surprised how interesting your daily activities are to others. When you document your journey, people begin to follow your journey. And when people follow your journey, your business grows. Number 6 is respond to every single comment that you get on social media. This is what drives me crazy. You're working to get engagement, and then someone responds to a post that you make, and then you don't respond back to them. It's like they've left something there and you just didn't go pick up that gold. Every single time someone responds, it does a couple of things. By you responding back, it connects you with them, whether you know them or not. It also kicks the algorithm into working in your favor because every single social media platform promotes the posts that have more interaction. So if someone comes on, makes a comment, and you respond back, now you've got 2 comments, which builds momentum. And then they respond back. Respond back with a short question possibly of, thank you for doing that. Was there a particular one of the things that I said in the video that stood out to you? I'm trying to figure out what it is that I can do best to provide value to my clients. They respond back. Now you got 3 comments. What is it you can do to increase your engagement? The biggest thing you can do is make sure that you pick up the gold that's laying on the ground where you're responding to and connecting with people that are already responding and trying to connect with you. This drives me crazy if I see someone has taken the time to put up a post, a video, and then they don't respond to those folks. Make sure you're taking advantage of every opportunity you have, and this is a big one that can help you in multiple ways. The 7th best tip I heard for growing your social media platform is from Gary Vaynerchuk. It's called the $80 principle. And basically what this is he's suggesting that you go on and you give your 2 cents where you're commenting on other people's posts. 2 cents basically. Get that? You got $1.80. So where does the rest of this come from? It comes from this. Here's who we're going to be responding to and how we're going to grow our social media. Go into the hashtags. You're going to find 10 relevant hashtags. And you're going to make 9 responses to each of those 10 hashtags that you find that are relevant. Now, how do you find a hashtag that's relevant for your business? Maybe it's your city. If you go in and you go into the search bar for Instagram and you type in whatever your city is, Santa Rosa Beach for us, Raleigh, North Carolina, whatever it is, and you type in Santa Rosa Beach, you'll begin to see what the other hashtags have been. So if you do hashtag Santa Rosa Beach, all of a sudden it tells you what the top hashtags were. It gives you that information in the Instagram search. Choose one of those, whatever it is for you. It could be living in, whatever your city name is. It could be homes in. It could be moving to, whatever your city name is. Hashtag moving to, whatever city it is, Atlanta. Whatever it is that you're doing, find the hashtags. Then you go on and you find that when you push enter and you do the search, it'll come up with all of the people that have posted with that hashtag. Go into those. Find the ones that are maybe the ones that maybe aren't the biggest and most, the ones that have been commented on the most. Find the ones that are relevant, that maybe asked a question. Maybe there's a comment, you begin to read the comments and you see someone saying, hey, this is something I was interested in too. Do you have a favorite restaurant in Raleigh? Do you have a favorite restaurant in Atlanta, in Santa Rosa Beach? Whatever it is, when you go in there, respond to that in a way that adds value. Or go in and comment and say, this is a great post, I really appreciate it. One of the things that I love about our area is boom, 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 boom. Now, all of a sudden, you've got the ability to begin to generate connection. Here's how the $80 principle works. You find 10 hashtags, they're worth 10 cents each. Now you've got $1 spent. Now you're going to go in and you're going to leave your 2 cents on 9 of those comments on those relevant hashtag posts, and that comes up to 90 different places. Typically, it takes about 2 hours. Now listen, this is something that is very specific, but every single person that I know that has gone in and done this principle has seen their engagement and their personal following grow dramatically as well. If you're looking to grow, this is the principle that I would suggest. Go in and find those hashtags, make those comments, become a part of the community, and then all of a sudden you're going to begin to see people start moving towards your social media. They're going to follow you, they're going to start interacting with you, and ultimately they'll become clients or referral partners. This is a great strategy that will definitely work if you'll work it. Your social media is not just going to grow on its own. It's going to take you having a plan of action, being authentic, being consistent, interacting with other people, and absolutely engaging when those engage with you. If you'll do these things, I know it'll help your social media grow, and it'll ultimately help your business grow. I hope this has been helpful, and I'll talk to you soon. Thanks for watching the video. I specifically chose the video below for you because it builds on the one you just watched. I hope it's helpful, and I'll talk to you soon.